Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this is my first video on this channel and I'd like to welcome you. I am Nat from 3 Canadian Beauties. You may have heard of our blog, 3 Canadian Beauties on WordPress. And really we're just 3 average Canadian women. We work, 9 to 5 every day except for Missy, who just had a baby, who's on mat leave. But we're just your regular kind of Canadian women who just love everything beauty. And we're having lots of fun doing this blog, and I decided to take it the other step and do a YouTube video on things, because you know what, sometimes it's just a lot easier to speak to you than to write, at least in my opinion. At least for me, sometimes it's easier to just kind of use the words and explain things. So I decided to start by doing a video on the Clinique Cheap Pop blushes. I apologize, there's a window close to me so you may get a bit of glare there, so I'll try not to blind you. But on these blushes, and I apologize, my camera doesn't autofocus, so I'm gonna, hopefully this is not too blurry for you when I swatch these, but hey, we'll learn a few things as we go along. So these blushes are $24 Canadian. So there are 12 colors in the series. They had 4 shades that they came out with originally, and they were those 4 shades for quite a while. And then they came out about 10 weeks or so ago, 2.5 months ago, they came out with some 8 new shades. So I own them all, and this is all purchased by me. And one reason I did that is because I absolutely love these. So these blushes are super cute. I mean, if you take a look at this packaging, they have a nice acrylic cover, thick enough, not super thin, but and they're see-through, which I love because you can get to see the color, and you have this beautiful embossing of a flower. So they're really pretty to look at. Like, I need to figure out a way somewhere to display these, a nice creative way to display these, because they're just beautiful. So they have this great sheen. So I find you may think that, oh, they're shimmery, but they're not shimmery. It's more of a sheen. It's more of a glow. They give a very natural glow to the cheek, to the face. And because I have dry skin, I like that, because then I want my skin to look healthy. So when I have that on my cheeks and it gives a nice glow, I don't look as dull. Right? I don't like glitter in my blushes, so that's why I like these, because they're sheeny. I'm just inventing words here. They're sheeny, they don't have glitter, and I really like these. So that's my quick review. So I really enjoy using these with 2 different blush brushes. And the first one will be the Real Techniques blush brush. And the reason I like these is because it's fluffy, right? So it'll capture some of the product, but it won't give you like a big streak. And these blushes are not super pigmented right off the bat. So it's not like you're going to use it and like, oh my god, I just made a huge streak on my cheeks, and I need to blend it out. I kind of like that because they're buildable. So you can go with a light flush of pink, or you can go with a darker flush if you'd like, using a more dense brush like this one, which is a julep blush brush. So this one's a bit more dense than the other brush, and it will pack on more product. And some of the shades you may want to do that with, and some of the ones you may want to use a brush that's more fluffy, like this one. Well, depending how you like to apply your brush, that's your blush with what brush you like to apply it with. So those are 2 that I like to use with it. So let's get into the swatches. So the first 4 shades I'm going to show you are from the original 4. They have beautiful shades in those 4, but they've come out with those 8 new ones that have unique colors in them too. So do you need all 12? Probably not. So hopefully this video will help you decide which shade that's right for you and your skin tone, etc. So the first one is the first one I owned. It is Ginger Pop. I'm hoping you can see this. Okay, it is Ginger Pop. Okay, this is you can see the embossing is worn out because I've used this one quite a bit. And this is, to me, my alternative to NARS Orgasm blush. And the reason, and please don't shoot me when I say this, on video number 1, and I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. But I like this much better than NARS Orgasm. 1, it's cheaper. 2, it doesn't have gold flakes. I find NARS blushes sometimes have glitter in them, and I'm not a huge fan of glitter in my blush. Not my thing. That's why I like this one. So it's kind of like a similar kind of shade. It's a peach pink kind of shade. It's beautiful on the skin, especially at this time of year. You can see that color there. Hopefully you can. And if not, if it's not clear, I will link the post that I did on all these, and you can see pictures of all the swatches more clearly on the website. So if ever it's not clear and you want to check a color more one-on-one or close-up, I'll leave the blog post on the bottom description so you can check it out. So that's the number one. That is 01 Ginger Pop. The second color that they came out with, which was in the original 4, is Peach Pop. So this is 02 Peach Pop, and if I'm just gonna grab Ginger Pop and show you the difference between the two, and you can see that they are, I mean, they're both in the peach family. This one's darker, more pink, and this one's obviously a bit more orange and lighter. So this is peach, and it's again another beautiful color, and you can see it's a bit more orange. And this is great for this time of year. For summer, you want a peach glow. This is just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. The next color is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. This is a Berry Pop, so it's definitely a lot more pink. This is one of the most pigmented ones, and you can see straight off on my finger that it's just bam pink fuchsia, and without blending it out, you can see how it's pigmented. So you could definitely blend it out and make it a little less intense, kind of like I did today, but definitely straight up pink color. Number 04, it's called Plum Pop, so it's a bit more plummy, less pink, but it's also a little lighter than Berry Pop that we just saw. So there it is right here. I don't know if you can have a bit left on my finger, but here's the other one. And this one is a bit more blue toned. So you can see it's a bit more blue tone pink than Berry Pop. This is it right here. Another nice, beautiful pink color. There's a lot of pink colors. So the next 8 shades are the new shades that they come out with. And the first one is number 05, and this is Nude Pop. So this is definitely going from a peach to a pink to a plummy to a nude color. And it's straight up nude, but it is beautiful. I really like this shade. As you can see, the embossing is wearing out. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but even if I've used this a lot, you can see the embossing is still visible, so this is great. But one of the reasons I really like this color is because it is a great color in the summer, and it's a great color to maybe just add a bronze to your cheek, or on a day where you want to do a no makeup kind of day. Great color for that. One of my favorites. Definitely recommend Nude Pop, especially if you're a fair girl or light girl. The next shade is number 07. I don't know where 06 went. Apparently there's no 06. So in this one we've gone from light Nude Pop, and we've gone straight up to the other end of the spectrum to a dark. It's almost maroon, but with a bit more brown in it. You can see it's straight up dark. And this one is too dark for my skin tone, unfortunately. I haven't figured out a way to use it that's very wearable, maybe more in the winter. So it is very blendable. So you can see if I use that fluffy blush brush and I just add a bit of color, you can see that it's still doable. And maybe if I'm a bit more tan, this may be something that would work, or maybe a little bit of a dash on top of the cheek over Nude Pop or something like that. But it's beautiful, and if you're darker skinned, you will absolutely adore this color. And it's unique, and that's the one reason why I've kept it in my collection, because I don't own anything any close to this color. So even though it was dark, I still had to get it. The next color is 08, and this is Melon Pop. So this is straight up light peach color. There's no other way to describe it. It is lighter and a little bit more orange than Peach Pop we saw earlier, and obviously more than Ginger Pop. But this is straight up melon. It is great for this time of year, and it just adds a bit of a peachy sheen to the cheek. It's not super pigmented, but sometimes when you're, especially if you're light tone, you're not looking for something very pigmented. Great for another no makeup kind of day, and you just want a bit of a flush of color on the cheek. This is a great option. So this is 08 Melon Pop. The next shade is 10. Again, I don't know where 09 went. And this one is Fig Pop. So this one is very neutral. I like this one because it's It's one of those shades that you can wear every single day. It's more of a natural kind of color to put on the cheeks, and it is beautiful. Here it is. Fake Pop. Reminds me more, I have a couple of natural blushes. Sometimes I find that people get scared with these colors, but try it on your cheeks, you'll see that it's just beautiful. So that is Fake Pop number 10. The next color is 12, so again, I don't know where 11 went. So we've got a few of these colors that are missing here. So Clinique, if you know, please let me know what happened to color, I think it was 11, 9, and 6. Anyway, so this is Pink Pop, and this is straight up your baby pink. If you like a baby pink color and you like these blushes and you don't want to spend $40 or $30 on another blush, this will be an amazing option. It is baby pink. It is beautiful. I love this color when I'm looking for baby pink. This is it right here. Actually, I don't know if you can see that, but there we go. Straight up baby pink, beautiful sheen. Once again, the next color is 13, and I love this one. This is Rosy Pop. It's another pink, but it's a bit darker, and I love this one right here. So this is Rosy Pop. Hopefully you can see that. I'm hoping you can. If I go close, is it really blurry? Probably. So this is Rosy Pop. So it's more pink than the baby pink one, number 12 we just saw, but again, blended out, it's just a beautiful color. Yeah. We've got 2 colors left. So the first one we've got here is Heather Pop. This is my favorite one of the 12 shades. It is a mauvey nude that goes with every look that you're doing. It's the one right here. I absolutely adore this color. It has been used tons, and you can see that I have a hid pattern on it and the embossing still shows. Beautiful color, my favorite one of the collection, Heather Pop. And I will be sad when it runs out, because if it runs out, because so far I've used it quite a bit and I don't see any pan, but this is beautiful. If you're going to get only one and you want a shade that goes with a lot of things, Heather Pop. It's definitely a really good shade. And the last shade is another one of their unique shades that they have, and I see this one being sold out quite often, and it's called Pansy Pop. So this is a blue toned, straight up, almost lilac kind of pink, and almost purple. You can see that it's got a bit of iridescence. It's straight up lavender, almost pink, blue toned. Very unique, very beautiful. Definitely one that you must try. Don't be scared of these types of colors. Just check it out, see what it looks like on the cheeks. I've gotten tons of compliments after wearing this color going, "What are you wearing on your cheeks?" This baby. Definitely worth it. So that is the last color, number 15, Pansy Pop. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will leave down below the link to the to the blog post that I did if these swatches weren't quite clear, because like I said, I don't have, my camera doesn't autofocus, so I'm hoping that you can see me and I can see these swatches, and if not, I'll leave the link down below so you can check them out more closely. I have pictures of every single color. I've got a couple on the cheeks to show you what they look like. So if you have any questions, please leave comments and I will definitely answer them. I want to take a couple seconds to talk to you about the blog, so if you'd like to sign up now, please do so, and thank you. Please subscribe and like this video. This will help me a lot. If you want to hear more about the blog, stay tuned. It'll just be a couple minutes of what the blog is about. So the blog we have, like I said, it's just us three, and we want to have fun with everything beauty. So on Sundays I post a yay or nay series that I do every Sunday. So I review products and I'll tell you if it's an A or if a yay and why. So, and I'll do both. I'll do yays, I'll do nays, and that's the point, right? To find out what a product is it good, is it not, you know, and we try to be honest, we are honest, because this is something that we are passionate about, and we are working women, and we don't make money off beauty stuff, so we want to make sure that you're not spending your money on things that are not worth it. So I do this series every Sunday. And then I post usually on Wednesdays or Thursdays anything else, whether it's a haul, another review, whatever the case may be, depending on the week. And then on Tuesdays, there's Sheena posts her $10 weekly. So if you're on a budget and you're looking for some tips on what to use and if it's a good product or not, you can check out every Tuesday. She's got some great tips on there for you. And then she posts on Mondays as well, something else random, whatever else she feels like posting, or products that she's reviewed, that she's reviewing and tried, and etc. And on Fridays, Missy, not Sheena, posts every Friday, and she's a new mom, so she's got some great tips. She's got a series called Yummy Mummy Picks, to see, she's learned to kind of adjust her beauty routine on the go, and there's some products that she's suggesting there. Sometimes she'll do a series on swatching and what to look for when you're swatching products. She also has another series about, I won't use the bad word, but things your mama should have taught you. Sorry, French Canadian. Getting a tongue twister here by the end of this video. So she does that series, and she's got great tips, and she's very witty, and her writing is very, very interesting and funny to read. So she definitely has that creative mind when she writes, so I love reading her posts. So go check it out. Check us out. I hope you like it. Come like our blog, follow our blog, leave us comments, like this video, subscribe, and this will be a great help, and we'd like to hear from you. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. Talk to you later.